Google has announced its new corporate slogan, Be Evil. The company said it was only a minor change from their former slogan, Don't Be Evil, which was abandoned in 2015 after it was found to put too large a burden of responsibility on Google management. In a statement issued to reporters, Jenny Turpitude, Google's director of moral diversity, said, quote, "The company found our management was wasting too much time trying not to be evil, which required restraint, tolerance, and wisdom. Being evil comes much more easily to us and should save the company countless millions in effort and man-hours," unquote. The company decided to make the change after firing an engineer who wrote a memo containing simple truths out of keeping with the political correct lies that made company brass seem virtuous when they actually weren't. The engineer, James Damore, had suggested that there might be biological reasons why women prefer different jobs in tech than men do, and why men rise to positions of higher power and responsibility within the company. These biological differences include the facts that men are men and women are women, that politically correct lies are not actually the truth, and that reality is actually reality while unreality is not. Molly B. Silent, Google's director of diversity through utter sameness, responded to Damore's memo saying, quote, "Damore's comments are unforgivable, not because they're sexist and hateful, but because they're true, and thereby burst the bubble of the leftist fantasy world in which we are good people and return us to the real world in which we are bad people. This is intolerable, and Mr. Damore had to be fired quickly before we were forced to look into the mirror and see ourselves as we really are," unquote. Mr. Damore further expressed the opinion that Google's corporate culture of diversity was really a corporate culture of sameness because it suppressed any opinion that opposed it. Wendy Bootstomp, Google's director of diversity through thought policing, responded by saying, quote, "Mr. Damore is simply wrong, and we will continue to prove our commitment to diversity by firing anyone who disagrees with us," unquote. In announcing the new Be Evil slogan, Google also announced further changes. From now on, Google search results will be returned in order of how much Google management agrees with the opinions expressed within those results. And people reading search results with opinions the management does not agree with will be forced offline, then hunted down and hounded from their homes. Google also said that people searching for the term fascism will now find an adorable new Google logo with the letters formed by bunny rabbits and rainbows. When you run the mouse over the logo, the bunnies will come to life and you'll be arrested for searching for a forbidden term. Google's new director of diversity through overwhelming strength, Adolpha Hitlerian, says the Be Evil slogan reflects Google's commitment to fire every employee who dares to speak the truth and to censor search results until they reflect nothing that resembles reality. Ms. Hitlerian said, quote, "You've heard it said, you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Well, by golly, not on Google's watch," unquote. Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show.